What is time? Do we have time? Can we make time? Or are we out of time? Through the ages, our methods of measuring time may have become more accurate, but the Earth's rotation still forms a basis for modern-day timekeeping. One rotation still takes approximately 24 hours, and 24 hours still equates to one day. But as the pace of our lives increase, for many people, 24 hours in a day is just not enough. Modern-day living is creating an epidemic of binge drinking, irritability, loss of sex drive and illness. As a nation, we are struggling to keep up with work commitments as well as juggle the demands of family and friends. We are becoming time-starved. In a recent survey, 85% of people stated that they would need an extra 3 hours in a day in order to complete all their daily tasks. Many people believe that advances in technology, such as mobile phones and high-speed internet, are to blame for our high-speed society. But surely technology is only developed to match our needs. Psychologist Rachel McCormick has a different view on the causes of hurry sickness.
Technology might be an important factor, but I wouldn't think it would be the only factor in people's aspirations. Have changed. Children from a very young age are encouraged to reach for much higher aspirations now.
In recent years, the government has raised many health and diet issues that are affecting our nation, such as binge drinking and obesity. Restaurants such as McDonald's, KFC and Burger King are thriving with business, as more and more of us pile in for fast food on the go. Is this yet another key factor?
Well, we're having fast food on the go, and we can't cope with it physiologically. It does have an impact on people's well-being after a while, but it's important to remember that people are individuals and some thrive off it and some become very ill very quickly.
Recent surveys have shown that adults aged 25 and over are most likely to suffer from the effects of hurry sickness. But are we also conditioning the younger generation to become time-starved?
If you put a lot of stress on children while they're in school, it affects performance, and generally you can see performance declining in schools now, with introduction of more and more exams and things like that. So over the next few years you'll see more people, more types of people in society that have this problem due to stress.
The amount of pressure placed upon society is increasing every day, and most hurry sickness sufferers do not even realise that they are suffering. So what signs should we be looking out for?
Things that we might notice ourselves would be things like skin rashes, because you end up not eating properly, not sleeping properly, having a poor nutrition. Things that you might not notice yourself that other people might notice would be the more psychological aspects, like being irritable, anxiety attacks, things like that, or being stressful and being very moody with people.
Theorists have suggested that one way we can reduce hurry sickness would be to remove clocks from our everyday life, so that our natural internal body clocks would return to a normal pace. Interesting theory, but would this really work?
I'm not sure it's a practical suggestion to take clocks away, because my thoughts would be that one of the ways that people perhaps slow down the pace of living is around time management skills and organisation.
It seems that the idea of not knowing the time would cause more problems than solved. With the speed of life showing no signs of slowing down, what can be done?
Things to try and help people reduce the speed that they live at would include dedicating time for relaxation, getting back into a better sleep pattern, having a regular time for bed and relaxing activities just before bedtime, also dedicating time for activities during the day rather than doing them in between things.
So it would seem that one solution to this problem might be to become more organised, plan ahead and leave your work at the office. But if we are ever truly going to eradicate hurry sickness, people will need to look at their lives and decide what is really important to them. We need to stop doing and start being.
I'm all the time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Hey, I'm all the time and all I got is 4 minutes.